All right, hey, how's it going, guys? All right, getting all set and everything set up. Glass. Put a little bit of a go-go juice in here, I guess. A little monster. Monster in the tank, I guess. This is that Nitro Cosmic Peach. And nothing real fancy tonight. Just taking it easy. It's a little warm today. Just a little bit warm today. It was like 90s. I was kind of busy with a bunch of stuff today. Errands and a bunch of stuff and a bunch of things. So I just have the little mini bagels and some Cosmic Peach. I didn't want to get anything major today. I'm kind of busy with a bunch of other stuff. I just did a whole bunch of reviews. I did other reviews earlier today. Not too bad. Oh, that's good. Yeah. It takes a little while to settle in sometimes. Everything all set up and ready to go and relaxed. Yeah, I had a bunch of stuff I had to do today, so got quite a lot of stuff accomplished. And yeah, did a bunch of reviews already. That's good. Yeah, checked out a bunch of reviews. I got to the store, saw how much things cost at the store. And yeah, just been trying to catch up on a bunch of stuff. Just trying to deal with all the stuff that's going on here and do all that. A lot of new things coming out. A lot of new things. I was gonna get some ice cream. The one that I like, the Tillamook brand. $8 for a half gallon, and I said, no, not paying $8. So I got the store brand. $8 is way too much for a thing of ice cream. So they can keep it. I'll wait till it goes on sale. I mean, it's good ice cream, but it's not $8 ice cream. Wasn't Haagen-Dazs. It wasn't all these organic kind. No, I'm really not into the new anything new really. Mostly into the 80s stuff, but I've been working on other stuff. Looking for all the new stuff to review. Looking online. Wow. Not just pumpkin spice, but there are other holiday themed things out there. Found a whole bunch today. Some of them were interesting, some of them were not. You'll probably be seeing a few coming up. Some of them, finally got them in the mail. I sent away for them. It took them a little while to get here. Some of them I found later. Some are actually new. Some are just re-releases. They did a lot of redo of last year. But there are a few new things. Some of them are just themed for the holidays. Like the skeleton wrapping or the orange colored. I know they have Boo Oreos that are like orange flavored. Nothing new there. They just say Boo on them and they're orange colored. And although, don't worry, I was able to procure all the Oreo flavored Coca-Cola Oreos, and you'll be seeing those shortly. Just took a little while. I actually ordered from the source and took a little while to get here. But rest assured, some of them are there. Just takes a little while, a little bit of delay. I couldn't believe that they were paying what, $2.50 for 4 cookies. That's kind of silly, but it is what it is. Well, no, it was almost $3 for 4 cookies. So it's like $1 a cookie. But you know, right now it's not cheap. You can either do that, or you can go online, or you can go in your stores, get the full-blown pack. Yeah, you'll be seeing that shortly. What else? They got the Coca-Cola Oreo flavor. Was able to locate that as well. Mountain Dew, I'm waiting for that. I haven't seen it in the store. We always get it late here, the new Voodoo version. Hopefully that will show up. It just takes a little while to make it to the stores. I don't know, Mountain Dew in my stores are like, always get it very, very late. So I will keep my eyes out for it. They've got a lot of new stuff out there. A couple places have started getting into the Halloween themed stuff, so check those out as well. What else? Just been trying to take it easy, work on some other issues and stuff that I've been having to deal with, and keep on my regiment and trying to take care of myself and, you know, make sure everything's healthy. And these are stuck to the there we go. Yeah, these were on sale for like $3.99 for the bagel bites, I guess they call them. Not too bad. I don't know if you guys have had anything spectacular. I actually made some fried rice the other day. Wasn't too bad. I did leftovers. I had like leftover chicken, a bunch of other stuff. Got to use my new electric wok. That worked pretty good. What else? Been trying to drink a little bit more water, a little bit more stuff. Been actually having issues because I've been combating ants. Everywhere, ants. So any kind of food that's left out, I got to get rid of it, or they get into it, and then there's a major invasion, and we had to deal with all that. So I don't know. Never fun having to deal with that. Let's see, where did I go? I went somewhere the other day. Oh, I was surprised. I actually went, when I went, I did my videos that you guys saw, Popeyes. I did the chicken sandwich and the new wings. They've actually cleaned up my Popeyes a little bit. The menu was broke up. That was terrible. It was a mess. The plastic was all warped and brown and everything. Now they've got a digital screen, plain old digital screen. So it's a little more updated. Everything will be up to date. Before, it was just a disaster. They would put pieces paper up on there and handwritten notes. So they've gone a little bit better. Still kind of a disaster over there. They didn't quite know what's going on. I think when I got something, they didn't give me a fork or something. I had ended up having I had a fork in the car. I had to deal with it. Yeah, they're not the swiftest place over there. Popeyes, I've always struggled with them. And their app was weird. If you saw the video where I went to do the new wings, and then they said, if you spend $10 on something and you get free wings, free order 6-piece wings. And I'm like, cool. And so I said, okay, I want the bone-in wings. And it says something like, that's not available at your location. And I'm like, huh? So I said, okay, boneless. And somehow I did the application. When I got it, it was bone-in wings. And I'm like, okay, somehow the application found it. I don't know. And I was surprised because I think what happened was I ended up getting the chicken sandwich was a combo. And that was a little over $10, and that's what triggered the free wings. So it wasn't too bad. I got a chicken sandwich combo and 6-piece wings for, I think it was like $12, which is pretty decent. Now the chicken sandwich price is what? It used to be $4.99. Now it's like $6.99. And then a little bit extra was with the side and a drink. So well, it worked out. Pretty good idea. And they were doing that limited edition, spend $10 and get a free order of wings. So that's actually pretty good. Good deal on that one. It's always an adventure going to Popeyes because they're not quite with it, but anyways, it kind of worked out all right. They will charge you for extra for sauces if you don't have something that has a sauce. So they actually charge you 10 cents for a bag as well. Again, nickel and dime. They're gonna get you on that one. Every time you turn around, someone else wants it. They got their hand out, quarter, dime, nickel. McDonald's is getting really bad with their thing. I just saw that they have the new mini McFlurry. So if you want a smaller McFlurry, I think it's like $2.50 or $2.69. Smaller size. Always thought it was a little bit expensive when I'm getting the special McFlurries. They were like $5.50. And they only came in the one size. So that will help give you a little bit of a break. As far as I know, they've only got the 2 flavor Oreo and M&M's for right now. All right. Hey, thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. Yeah. They got a couple things coming down the pike. I've heard the thing about Wendy's and the Krabby Patty that'll be coming out. Got a couple other places stuff. Some of them I was thinking about trying them. They still have that $5 meal deal. I'm not gonna really try it. It's just $5 for the same food that we know and love. They just put a price tag on it and give it to you cheaper. So I don't know. Everybody goes a little cuckoo over these things, and they sold out my what was it, the cup Happy Meal was gone in like 3 days, so that's gone. Yeah, I haven't heard anything like any other crazy thing coming out like that, but you never know. That's the new big thing, you know. Everybody goes to scrambles for the new deal, the new item that's out there. So go on to check McDonald's out. I know they'll be coming Halloween time. I don't know if they've got anything slated for Halloween. I don't know if Burger King's gonna have like a Halloween Whopper. I know some other places I've already got into the Halloween spirit. In fact, I went there today, checked out a couple of things. They've got a bunch of new stuff, and one's actually different from last year. I think they had a little bit. The Witch's Shake was orange last year. I think it's purple this year. Ube flavored shake. So I might go back and check that one out. I got some stuff in here. I think you guys might like that. Speaking of Halloween, I think this will be kind of harmless. You'll be seeing them soon. They have already. I got a whole bunch of stuff for Halloween time. Kit Kat came out with Ghost Toast. Ghost Toast Kit Kat. Cinnamon toast flavored Kit Kats. That's a fun one. These are cool. They're all-time classics. When you were a little kid, you used to get these all the time. Tic Tac for Halloween. They've got Trick or Treat. Black Cats and Pumpkins. They got black cherry, sour cherry, and orange. So it's kind of cool. I like the black cat and the pumpkin. So that's for Halloween time. Another fun one. Reese's has got werewolf tracks. White cream topped thing. What else did I find? Mike and Ike has got sour spooky treats. Another Halloween theme thing. So they are coming out with Halloween stuff. You can find them. Those were some of the ones. They had other things. I think some of them I've tried before. I didn't get. There was like popcorn balls, and then they had like cotton candy. And I think I've done that before. And then they had the junior mints, the orange and black junior mints, and then they had a bunch of other Halloween themed stuff. Some of them are different flavors. Some of them are just different colors, different stuff on there. They're always coming out with unique stuff, unique themed items, unique themed stuff out there. So, hi Zig, what you doing? Hi Ziggy. He's sleeping. He was sleeping earlier. Cats have been pretty good. They've been a little bit insistent on wanting their food once in a while and talking. But he's been pretty good today. Not too bad. Like I said, it's been in like the 80s and 90s. So it's not been terribly, terribly hot, but it's been a little bit warm. So have to keep it cool and cool it down. What else? Yeah, just trying to keep everything like ice cream, popsicles, lots of water, keeping hydrated, following all the stuff that I'm supposed to be doing, water, taking the meds and all that stuff. So, been working on that. Seeing what new stuff is on out there. What did I watch the other day? Twisters, which was a newer version of the old Twister movie, Tornado Chasers. Hey, Scott. It was all right. I don't know that it really had much to do with the first one. It was loosely tied, but again, just an action thriller movie. Hey, Laura. How's it going? So yeah, just been keeping an eye on what's out there, trying to keep track of the new stuff. Hey, Zig. Come on. There you go. Ziggy. Oh. You gonna go lay down? Bye. Bye, Ziggy. Yeah, he came over, got his food. Now he's off to go lay down on a chair or something. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. Like I said, I've been trying to keep an eye on what's been out there, trying to keep an eye on the new stuff. And some of them haven't hit the stores around here yet. Some of them have. So you'll be seeing those later, reviews, whenever I get the stuff edited and up there. I'm going to work on a new what's for dinner video. Hopefully I'll get one of those out soon. A bunch of other stuff I've been just trying to keep an eye on it. I know that Halloween time you're going to find a whole lot of stuff out there. Past and present. Some new stuff, some old stuff. And a lot of different stuff. Some of them are a bargain, some of them are not. Like I said, some of them are only $1. Some of them were a little bit more. So keep an eye out there. I don't know if you guys, we don't have any trick-or-treaters here at all. I don't give out candy. There's hardly any kids around here that even come in the neighborhood. I think last year there was like 2 people that were out like the whole time. And they leave the lights on, and then they also have a thing on the neighborhood app, and they know who's handing out candy and who's not. They also go downtown and do stuff in certain areas on certain days, so they know all that stuff. Yeah, it's not as big as it once was. When we were little kids, man, we'd go out, groups of kids, and we'd go out with pillowcase and come back with a whole bunch of candy. And now it's you wait till after and you buy candy half off. best advice I could give. Like I said, some of them are a little bit expensive depending on what you can find, what you can't find. I don't know if anybody decorates or if anybody does any big plans for it. I used to carve pumpkins. I don't hardly carve pumpkins anymore. Yeah, they decorate all the spooky things. Some people love it. They have all the skeletons and the whole, everything's decked out, and they get all dressed up. And I'm sure all the places are going to start doing all the jack-o'-lantern pizzas. Those are really not anything that they're not cut out to be. I had that one from, what was it, Papa John's. It was not that great. It was just thin crust pizza, and it had a couple pieces of pepperoni. It wasn't anything any better. So save your money, get the regular one. Get a little bit more for your money. What else? Haven't heard too much else. New things coming out. I don't know if Burger King is going to do a Ghost Whopper or Angry Whopper or something like that for Halloween. Hopefully, maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. Last couple times, it's kind of eh. So stay tuned for all that. I know some of them have already got things out there. I actually checked them out today. Some of them were kind of cool, inventive. And you'll be seeing those pretty soon. I think probably Tuesday. Gotta get that edited. What else? Yeah, just a little different stuff out there. Some unique, some different. Been looking for some strange stuff out there. I've seen a few out there on Amazon and some of these other places. So, working on those. What? Oh, you mean you mean these? uh, Oh, that's too funny. Didn't even show them. Yeah. Classic caramel apple. Usually I get like the, what is the, Smarties, the little mints or sweet tarts or something like that. The cheapo stuff for people. I'm having a Monster and bagel bites. That's what I'm having tonight. Nothing fancy. Kind of got burnt out on the weekly Dominoes, so take a break from them. Just have the little bagel bites. So that's it. And what did I have? I just had a BLT for dinner, so nothing real major. I did a bunch of reviews earlier, so that kind of was filled me up. The one that I'm looking for, I have not seen out there, is those peanut butter kisses. They're black and white, or black and orange. They're wrapped. They're like taffy, like peanut butter taffy. Used to get those and sweet tarts and pixie sticks and what else? The cheapo lollipops came in a string. Yeah. Or the little things of milk duds or whatever, like two milk duds in them. Yeah, but you get the caramel pops, you get the make your own caramel covered apples and candy covered apples, pretzels, all that stuff. They actually charge big bucks for those ones. I've seen, what is it, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Company, where they take an apple and they put caramel and then they put marshmallows and chocolate chips and all that stuff in it. I mean, you can make your own. Not that tough. You get a bunch of caramel, melt it down, coat your own apples. Or you can go to the grocery store. I've seen that candy apple, a jar of that you can use. Yeah. They used to give like popcorn balls and stuff. Not so much anymore. Guess it's more for home stuff. But yeah, a lot of the stuff are out there. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. I got my new yeah. I got my new shirt. Show enough. Who's the master? Show enough. Leroy or Show enough? Who's your favorite? Of course, that's one of the best classics. Was the the whole Last Dragon. One of my favorite of all times. Is a kung fu romance, action adventure love story. Oh hey, how's it going? Yeah, like I said, I found this one. I've got another one, and it's I got it over there. It says "Who's the Master?" and it's a cartoon of Sho'nuff. I got it on there, but like I said, classic confrontation between Bruce Leroy and Sho'nuff. So, if you're a fan of The Last Dragon like I am, pretty cool. Bruce Leroy was the master, in my opinion, anyways. Sho'nuff didn't quite have it. He kind of conked out at the end, and Bruce Leroy was victorious. Great flick back from the 80s. Soundtrack, dancing, 80s hip hop, you know. Corny movie, but fun. Do you want something to escape? Just watch it and have a little bit of fun. Go check it out. It's probably like on Netflix and some of the other one. Or if you're lucky enough to have it like on DVD, go back and rewatch The Last Dragon. Classic flick. I actually saw that in the movies, which was, for the time, was pretty, that's how you got to see it. You didn't get to see too much at home, but I remember going to the movies and watching The Last Dragon, and used to watch all the James Bond movies in the theater. Then later, I started watching them at home, but I think it was like back in like, what, late 70s, early 80s, even into the 90s. I was watching all the James Bond in the movies because, you know, we didn't really, home video was kind of new, and then you get your VHS or whatever. But I remember watching a couple of those, and I think a couple of times it came out like right on my birthday, and I was able to go watch one of them on my birthday, and it was kind of cool. So, yeah, I always liked James Bond. Oh yeah, I hate that. Yeah, they are always changing up things and costing more money and making you pay or get a new package or whatever. But yeah, now used to watch them all the time. I haven't been to the movies since like many movies ago. The last movie I actually saw in the theater was The Force Awakens. So how long ago was that? Now I just watch them at home. Showtime, HBO, something like that. Or I'll watch a movie or find some application or whatever. Still like watching the old movies, the old 80s movies, comedies. Some of them were laughing. I was watching Mel Brooks, Spaceballs, and all that other stuff. Have to find some series to watch because I'm trying to pass the time. They had over the last week. Last week they were doing a special documentary with. It was a Sopranos interview movie type thing, and then they reran all the old Sopranos episodes. So I was watching that for about a week. Check that out. Had to go back and watch those again. Great flick, a little bit violent, but you know, great series. I might have to go back and watch some of these other ones. Will inspire me to go back and watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Classic drama, classic stuff like that. Great flicks, great movies, but you know, a little bit violent, not for everybody, not for little kids. So always check it out. but always something to check out. I watched, like I said, I watched Twisters. It was okay. I don't know why it was really tied into the other one. I guess because they chased tornadoes as well, and wasn't quite the same. It was all right. Still like the original one the best, but you know, action flick from start to finish and all that stuff. And I'm waiting for, have to wait for November to watch the end of Cobra Kai. They were into their final season, and now they've had a break. They got like a built-in break. You gotta wait. Make you wait. Cliffhangers. They did that with The Sopranos. I remember that. They broke up the one season into 2 different seasons, and you had to wait. Their way of built-in suspense, I guess. So there's other stuff that I've been trying to check out as well. Like I said, looking online for a lot of unusual stuff. I did find a bunch of new things out there, and it's not even. Is it 12? It's not 12 o'clock yet. No. So you will see something new at 12 o'clock. I can give you a hint. I can give you a hint that new at 12 o'clock. There you go. Able to find them. That's like the new thing, I guess, as well. Kind of tough to track some of these things down. I actually ordered them directly from Oreo, and took a couple days to get here. And then I found, since I'd seen them in the store, they're still a little bit expensive in the store anyways, and they're getting smaller packages, so yeah, just the way it is. And like I said, now all this stuff is in the displays. I don't go to the grocery stores or Target anymore. It's easier to have it shipped. That way I know they're in stock, and half the time I go there and they don't have them, or they'll have them on a display when you go into the store and just like off to the side. Like I said, I was going to get some ice cream, but they wanted $8 for a carton of ice cream, and I said no. I went with the store brand. I got the generic kind for like $2.99. I'm not paying $8 for ice cream, even though it's good ice cream. But $8 was just a little bit out of my price range. And even though there's also those little ones, the Haagen-Dazs and the Ben and Jerry's, they want like $6 for that little tiny container of them. So wait till they go on special. Save your money. Like I said, I got a good deal when I went to Popeyes the other day. Spend $10 and you get a free order of wings, so that worked out pretty good. Some of the other ones, the apps are okay. They get a little bit of stuff like that. But regardless, they are a little bit pricey. Where did I go? Carl's Jr.'s was a little bit pricey for their burger. Found out that the combo is like $18 for the Angus burger, and then the the loaded fries, which were not all that loaded. I think I paid for the whole combo, it was like $18, so 10 something for the burger, like $5 for the fries, and like $2.50 for the drink. So yeah, you're talking big bucks for stuff like that. Yeah. Thank Roxanne. I appreciate it. And like I said, I appreciate all you guys watching all the videos and leaving the comments. I've been getting a lot of comments on like some of the older videos that have been out for a little while. Appreciate those as well. I had forgotten that I did a lot of those. Yeah, well, at midnight you will be seeing Oreo. Oreo will be going live. Um, yeah, I had forgotten that I had got some of those items and tried them. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait a minute, I tried that. I was gonna get something the other day, and I was like, when did I try that? I don't remember that one. But there's a lot of stuff out there, and a lot of strange items, like I said, in the past that these places have had that I have tried. And like I said, Halloween time, they're gonna come out with all the pumpkin spice and the all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for it. I've seen all kinds of cereals and pumpkin spice and drinks. And what did I see? Was it pumpkin spice cashews? Planters had some, and some other ones, and I'm like, I don't know. So there are some that are cool, some that are cute. I ran across this one today. I'll show you guys a sneak preview. I don't know if you guys are Hello Kitty fans. Yeah, they got the limited edition Hello Kitty strawberry shortcake. And you can be your very best. Yeah. So they come out with that. I've seen those. That's the sweet version of it. So definitely different stuff out there. Happened to catch that on the way on the end aisle. Like I said, they've done a lot of stuff for Halloween. Theme stuff. Just fun little things like that. Some of you guys might have saw these. Where did it go? Lost it. Go. Lost it already. Oh, here it is. Yeah, they come out with holiday themed stuff. I said. Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. I like the eyes. And then the pumpkin. Like I said, fun stuff like that. Just little things on the aisles, at the end of the aisles. Different stuff. Of course, then they go for all the... I think M&M's is going to do stuff, and Snickers and all that stuff. Getting into all that. I've done a lot of those already. Yeah, that's what I heard. 1 month of $5 $5 deal. I don't know. And then now they're doing the small size McFlurry. They cut that down, so like $2.69, I believe, for a smaller version of the McFlurry. Called it a mini McFlurry. Guess they're getting money where they can. They are going to be doing the Halloween buckets again. I did see that. This one, they're all going to be pretty much the same, a little bit different. I think it's orange, white, I think a green one, and a different one. I don't think they have any purple this year. And it's going to be the same stuff as last year. They're going to put like I think hamburger, fries, and some, I guess, a drink. No prize, the bucket's the prize. So that'll be coming out, the collector meal. in the bucket as well. Nothing fancy, nothing new. It's the same food, just in a collector bucket that everybody's gonna go wild for. Like I said, Wendy's is going to have the Krabby Patty. Burger King, as far as I know, they've got the frozen lemonade. I haven't heard any other items out. They might be having something for Halloween. I haven't heard anything on the thing. There are some new things at Jack in the Box. You'll be seeing those soon. Yeah, haven't heard too much else. Like I said, McDonald's has got the buckets, nothing really new there. Same old stuff. They're just rehashing it, creating hype over plastic, like they did with the cups. I only got half of the cups. I got 3 of the cups, and that was it. So we'll see. Yeah, Wendy's is gonna do the Krabby Patty meal. I think it's coming out in like a couple days. Haven't heard too much else. Nothing like major. I did the Popeyes. I did the new things. I think Wingstop's got a new flavor. I haven't tried that one. There was a couple other ones that were coming out. I just hadn't got to it. I've been busy this last week. I've been having other things I've been having to take care of, and kind of took priority. So had to take care of that first, and then work on the other stuff. It's not fish, believe it or not. I think it's a chicken patty. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into it. I saw something about it. I guess you could do some research. It's coming out soon. Guess it's supposed to be like SpongeBob, Krabby Patty, and I think maybe like a pineapple drink. I don't know. I don't really watch the cartoons, so I'm not really following it as well as I could be. Like I said, I've been working on other stuff and trying to get other items in and check them out, and working on other things, and having to take care of appointments, and just keep everything all straightened out. And yeah, just it seems like there's not enough time. I have to work on some new stuff, and like I said, I do not believe it is crab. Believe it or not. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people can do seafood, so I think it's a chicken chicken patty. I don't know. We'll see. Just as one of these, the hype things and all that. So yeah, that's coming out, I think, in a couple of days. I haven't really read into it. What else? Like I said, Jack in the Box has got a bunch of new items out there that I actually tried. They're going with the Halloween theme too. Yeah, that might be okay. Actually, yeah, I've been trying to have a lot more pineapple and other healthy drinks and water and all that stuff. Trying to switch it up a little bit. Like I said, trying to change the diet, be a little bit healthy, a little bit proactive, work on a different regimen. So working on that, and just keeping an eye out for the new stuff. Like I said, the Mountain Dew is going to be slow getting here. I tried to order it, and something about it was out of stock, and then they're going to ship it. So I might get it next week sometime. I was able to find the new Coke flavor, and then like I said, it's not quite. But you'll be seeing those as well. Coke Oreo Coke. What else? What was the other flavor? Oh yeah, it was pumpkin spice. I'm not real big about pumpkin spice. They actually had that on. When I was in the grocery store today, they had the Oreos, and then they had the pumpkin spice, and then they had a double stuff or something. I don't remember. Just looked at the price and went, yikes. Left them where they were, getting a little more expensive. And I still have to go to 7-Eleven. I know they've got some exclusive items there. They got the Slurpee Twinkies and then the Slurpee Oreo Slurpee. I haven't been there. What else? Couple of exclusive items. I think I said one's Speedway and 7-Eleven exclusive, so I'll have to see some of those. Not a lot more. Haven't heard too much new news. I know a lot of the thing right now, you're going to get all your pumpkin spice, you're getting all your holiday themed stuff. I think they're doing the pumpkin spice Twinkies again and all that fun stuff. M&Ms, all the stuff from the past. So it's all going to be a lot of the re-releases on a lot of the things. But yeah, I haven't heard much new, major, groundbreaking things like that. What else? Where did I go the other day? I was they screwed up my order. Nothing new there. Like I said, Popeyes finally fixed their screen. They went with a digital one instead of the old beat up yellowing plastic on the thing. You couldn't read anything, so they got a brand new screen with if you saw in the pictures, I was trying to take some photos of the different stuff, and so yeah, they updated it a little bit, but still kind of a mess over there. And yeah, so different. They really don't know what's going on half the time. Tell them that I got an order, and they're like, "Huh? Okay, yeah, go ahead, pull up." So yeah, that one was different. Haven't been back to Burger King since I don't like fighting with the AI. That one's a more sophisticated one where you got to fight with the ordering system. Like when you call up a company and then they tell you to speak the name. I heard someone say, is that correct? Yes. No. Yes. No. Have to go through all that stuff. Used to be simple to order something. You just say, I want a Whopper, fries, and a drink. No big deal. Now you gotta talk to the computer and answer all the questions. And would you like large? Is that correct? So, and I could hear the people fighting with the order machine all the time. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Getting more and more frustrated as you go. I've gone through a lot of that stuff online. Yeah, because I actually, the one I went in there the other day and I ordered, I thought it was too good to be true. I went in there and I said, I want a fiery Whopper, onion rings, and a drink. And the computer said, okay, your total is $1.57. I'm like, that's not right. So I get up to the window, and then the guy's like, looks like it's messed up. And then he went and punched it in, and he's like, it's $10.57. It's like, oh, okay, that's different. So yeah, they're still working their bugs out of their computer and trying to get the AI intelligence correct or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that happened to me. They too many mistakes, and then they finally said, "Let me get you a representative." And someone live actually on there. So Unfortunately, that's the way it's going to be. I've heard something about Taco Bell is coming out with new stuff. They're going to be coming out with new Taco Bell selections soon. Flashbacks to the old ones. I still wasn't quite understanding why they didn't do the tostada. That'd been gone for a while. They're bringing that back. I think they've got fries back now. A couple other items as well. Pretty much. And now you do the application, and it's all in the computer. You just punch it in, and you just go there and pick it up. Unfortunately, I do a lot of that. It's easier. You don't have to fight with them. You get a bit. Sometimes you can get a deal. Sometimes you can use a coupon, 2 for 1, get a special rate. Yeah, just tell them that you have an order, and then you go and pick it up, and then usually it's ready. But yeah, the very few things now are not very interactive. I've even heard now, like, I don't go inside to McDonald's, but I heard when you order, they've just got like a slot and they got a shelf, and you pick up your order on the shelf, or you're just a number. And so I usually do the one where they bring it to the car. Just park it there and use the app, and then just have them bring it to me, or you go through the drive-through or whatever. Yeah, there's a shelf. You just go, when your order comes up, it's on the shelf. I've seen that. Where did I go? Inside to KFC A&W. It was the same thing. They had just a bunch of shelves and hoppers and stuff. You would go in and need to order your thing, and then they just slide it on the shelf, and then you go in and pick it up. And it was the same thing with if you ordered on the app, you had to go inside and it's waiting for you on the shelf. Subway does the same thing. If you order on their app, they have a shelf waiting, and then your name is there, and you just go pick it up. What else? A lot of these places, yeah, they've got them ready, and you just go pick it up. Easier for them, but sometimes they're not correct. And forget fighting with them. And like I said, I went through the whole thing the other day, and I got nothing. Somehow McDonald's application let me order it was the collector cup meal when they didn't have any collector cups. And when I pulled up there, they're like, sorry, we don't have any collector cup. I don't know why the application let you order it. And they said they put the food together. They had that they weren't really offering it. And then I'm like, they said, well, if you want to get a refund, you need to contact corporate and let them know, and they'll give you a refund. Well, I contacted corporate. Corporate sent me a letter that said, we've contacted the local restaurant, and you need to work it out with them. And then they sent me a thing back that said, basically cancel your payment. And this was like 2 days later with your bank because you didn't get your cups or whatever. I got the food, I just didn't get the cups. And I'm like, I'm not going to cancel the thing and all that. So they just gave me the runaround. Corporate told me to contact the thing. They told me to contact corporate. And nothing got resolved. No incentive. They didn't give me like a coupon or anything that said, here's 10% off, or here's a free Big Mac, or whatever. So yeah, just a bunch of runaround for stuff, and the glitch in the system. So yeah, it wasn't a big deal. Like I said, I got the food, I just didn't get the cup. They ran out. I knew that was going to happen. That happened with that adult Happy Meal. Like 2 days and it was gone. And yeah, yeah, they've actually been, what is it, Wendy's and Burger King have been putting out a lot of more. coupons now. Some of the other ones don't have as much. I know that I've been seeing a lot more coupons, and we're getting a lot less in the mail, actual physical mail, the paper coupons. Not as many of those. Yeah, well, that was the good old days. Now they don't have it. And I was looking in there about having to go to the phone book to order pizza. I didn't have an app, you know. You just you had to call up your pizza place. You had to get your order, and you had to go pick it up. Now, and I found out that I don't qualify for certain delivery. McDonald's won't deliver. There was another application that wouldn't deliver as well. I guess they don't have the people or they don't have the staff. So, like I said, I've been trying to cook at home. I've been trying to cook my own meals at home. Well, yeah. Well, guess well, it's a different thing. I guess it's not as sophisticated back in New Zealand. They don't have the technology, I guess. I mean, I know over here they've got, in the bigger cities, they've got a lot more automation, a lot more things, a little bit easier to get stuff delivered. But yeah, lately I've just been going and picking them up or whatever if I'm out. Having things shipped is much easier because when I go to the stores and go to the places and they don't have them, or they say they're in stock, and you wander through the store and they're not there, it's like, wait a minute, taking forever. And I know Mountain Dew's way far behind. It takes forever to get Mountain Dew anywhere. And I keep looking on the app and it'll say something like, you know, it's at some gas station a couple towns away. And I'm like, I'm not driving over there to get a bottle of Mountain Dew or whatever. But eventually, you know, they'll make it out here. I can't tell. Not quite. Still not quite. But yeah, working on that. Yeah, the only thing I've actually started liking at McDonald's is the quarter pounders because it's real meat. The rest of the stuff is just okay. I don't go to McDonald's quite as much anymore. And I'm trying to, like I said, been trying to cook at home, trying to work on stuff. I got a whole bunch of things at the store the other day. They were doing a 5 for $5 deal. You get $5 worth of meat if you buy 5 packs, and then they're $5 a piece. So I got a whole bunch of stuff to work on. I made stir fry the other day. It was actually pretty stir fry rice. It's fairly simple, and then just simple things. Like I said, tonight I had a BLT. What else? Just hamburgers, basic stuff. With it being hot, I try not to cook anything like major, like casseroles or anything like that. Just light sandwiches, easy things. I don't want to heat up the whole house. And just working on some other stuff. I got things to make quesadillas. I got just other simple stuff. So just try to keep it simple, keep it light, and keep it cheap. Go to the store and just have sticker shock now. Some of that stuff. Yeah, I've had omelets. They're not bad. Sometimes, excuse me, just toast and eggs, or just a sandwich, or Sometimes can of soup. Cup of noodles. um, there are some strange cup of noodles out there, believe it or not. Found that one. What was it? The s'mores cup of noodles. That was weird. And everything bagel was weird. Oh, geez, there's just so many weird flavors out there that they've got. They're always coming out with new flavors and hey, let's try this. Okay. A lot more in the Asian stores and stuff like that. A lot of weird flavors of chips. Like I said, the last round of chips that just came out wasn't too bad. The masala, the tzatziki, and the honey butter, which was very, very light. I didn't hardly taste any of that. I haven't heard too much else. New flavors. I know they were doing the summer release, so they had that. I'm sure they'll be coming out with the Pringles and Doritos and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna work on some other. I've been looking for recipes, real simple stuff. Like I said, I got the air fryer now. I got an electric wok, so work on some of that stuff. You know, stir fry, simple things, just easy stuff. Things that don't take a lot of effort and don't heat up the whole house and aren't too terribly expensive. Actually, I got a lot of frozen stuff. I think I got some chow mein up there and some other stuff out there. And just put it in simple stuff and just have a little bit of stuff to eat. And like I said, don't go crazy. And if you're just cooking for yourself or maybe one or two people, you don't need to make real big deals. Where was I? I just was at the store. They had it was a barbecue meal deal. Would have been good for a family, but not for me. It was like for 25 bucks, you got like, I think 5 or 6 drumsticks, like chicken drumsticks. And then it was like carne asada, beef. They had pork chops and some ground beef in the plastic tube. And it was all together. It was like enough for like 4 or 5 meals. And it probably would have been about 60 bucks. And normally it was 17, 18 bucks. And it was like 25 bucks for the whole thing. So, yeah, they get everything once in a while. Hey, Kenneth. How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, just taking it easy today. Long day. A lot of running around, a lot of errands and stuff that I had to take care of today. And like I said, just trying to take it easy and recover and stuff from everything. And like I said, you'll be seeing, can't tell if it's 12 o'clock yet. If it is 12, the new review will be coming out at midnight, apparently. I don't know what time it is. Can't even tell. I got about 5 minutes, I think. So you'll see that coming up. What else? Not too much else. I haven't heard any major news, whatever. Lately, there haven't been too many there's been only a couple of new places around here. We lost a couple places. They closed up. Okay, yeah, about 5 minutes. So thank you for that. Like I said, been keeping an eye on all the stuff that's out there. You'll see a bunch of the new reviews as I get to them. Like I said, it was an interesting day today. The one place that I went to and tried a bunch of different stuff. interesting. I have to go back and try some of the other things. It was hit and miss, which is the way a lot of things are. I've been actually saw a lot of stuff at Trader Joe's. I might go check that out. They had a bunch of different stuff. A lot of people swear by the stuff at Trader Joe's. Got one just down the street from me. I might go check that one out. What else? Yeah, nothing real major. And like I said, you'll be seeing all the holiday themed stuff come out. Pumpkin spice everything. What is it? Pumpkin spice cashews. There was another one. It was Planters had some new releases, but they're kind of expensive. They didn't even have a price on them. Oh yeah, the poll was the last one was what is your favorite grape? Yeah, do you like red grapes, green grapes, purple, or other? I guess there are some I've seen that they're like a cross between different flavors, and then some people like grapes or whatever, grape juice. I don't know. Yeah, it's always different. Some people like the green, and some people like the purple. They like the red. I have seen other flavors or multicolored or whatever, but I'm not. I like grapes, but I don't like a lot of grapes. Like usually, I'll get like a small bunch, and then I'm good for grapes for a while. I think I like the green ones the best, and then yeah, and then you get all the other ones, the cherries, the nectarines, the other ones as well. Everybody's a little different on what they like. I don't know. But then you get into the wine and all the mixes and the different stuff like that. So it also depends on what's on sale. That's what I tend to like. When I go to the store, I find out what's on sale. If the green grapes are cheaper, I'll get the green grapes. If the red grapes are cheaper, I'll get those. So, hey, how's it going? Yeah, some people like wine. I don't know, mix of different flavors, different blends of wine as well. Yeah, but they can get pricey. I'll tell you that sometimes. They used to have a lot of farmers markets and fruit stands around here. You can get them cheaper, but yeah, just go to the grocery store, check out what they do have. Sometimes it's a good snack. Fresh fruit's always good. Yeah. Fresh fruit's always good. Healthy snack, especially when it's in season. Nice and refreshing. You know, sometimes you don't want all the sweet stuff like the cakes and the sugary snacks and stuff like that. You want to go fresh. I've been trying to do a lot more of that. Sometimes though, you don't get much choice and all that great. But every once in a while, get stuff like that. Been trying to work on fruit salads and eat a little healthier. Yeah, sometimes the raisins are a little bit better, and then they have craisins and a lot of different stuff like that. So, anyways, what else? It just depends on what you can get, either canned or fresh. Fresh is much better, but some of the ones in the cans are pretty sad. Fruit cocktail and all that stuff. They're really bad. Especially the tins and stuff like that. I don't know. But what else? that's about it. That's about it for what's been going on here. Like I said, I don't know if you guys got any plans for your weekends. Oh, okay, there you go. New video should be out now. And that's the Coke flavored Oreos. And you can't have Coke flavored Oreos without Oreo flavored Coke. So, just to let you know, there is a certain tie in there. They came out with the thing. They came out with Coke Oreos and Oreo Coke. So yeah, I'll work on the other one as well. Sometimes they tough to find, and so finally got a hold of them. Coke flavored Oreos, Oreo flavored Coke. Who knew that you needed to have both? I don't know. I swear there's some people back in those corporate offices going, all right, let's put this together. What are we going to do? How about Oreo flavored Coke? How about Coke flavored Oreo? It is, but it is. They come out with weird stuff, I'm telling you. Some of them, that one, I haven't done them. It was not very good. It was the Dr. Pepper beef sticks. That was just not right. Didn't taste very good. But yeah, it's like, okay, Oreos and Coke. So you can have Oreos and Coke, Coke and Oreos. Or they'll come up with the weirdest flavored combos out there. Just like, oh, right. Huh? Do you want Coke flavored Oreos? Yeah, sure. Why not? Or I swear they had a dartboard. They just throw it at the dartboard. Go, okay, what are we going to do? Oreo people. It's like, or the awful Jelly Belly, the weird flavored jelly beans with all that strange, what is it, pencil shavings and dirt and vomit and booger and sweat socks and moldy cheese and all those nasty flavored jelly beans that everybody has to eat. And then they're going, wait a minute, ooh, yuck. I got a dog food flavored one. And everybody's like, oh, gross. So yeah, it's not a good combo on some of them. And I would hate to be on the panel that had to get that flavor down correctly. Okay, wait a minute. Not enough yuck in this one. We're gonna have sweat socks. Gonna need to put more sweat in the sock. I don't know, did they pay the people to taste those? Or did they just make it nasty? I don't know. But I've run across some of those. What did I had? The Shriekers. It was the Starburst or the Skittles Shriekers. They're super sour. And then the dead zombie. Those were gross. Talk about nasty. Those were nasty flavor. They really did taste like rotting meat, and they were gross. So sometimes though, the kids love that stuff. I'm telling you. The grosser it is, the more they love it. Maybe. But yeah, some kids, they love all that weird stuff I remember back in the day. Yeah, you probably are lucky. I wouldn't want to try some of those nasty flavored things either. They're gross. I've tried some of them and just like, oh, ugh, no, thank you. But, you know, actually, I did get sent something. I gotta try some more. I gotta try some more tomorrow. Actually, it wasn't too bad of a deal. Mail away testing of Atkins bars. They sent me a sample and I get $10 Amazon for trying them. That's not too bad. All they do is they sent me 2 different Atkins bars and I just have to try them and give my opinion, and then they send me a $10 Amazon card. Well, that's not bad. Just for trying Atkins bars at home. And yeah, lately I haven't been doing any food testing. I think they're kind of I don't know, oversaturated, or they're just I don't know, don't qualify for the list or whatever. But like I said, I've been having other things I've been taking care of, so working on that as well, working on the new stuff, looking for new things that I've been trying to keep up on all the new releases, all the new items out there. And like I said, no. No, I don't think so. I'm not what was that guy? God. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Can't remember the president. He had 2 heads. And yeah. Actually, I believe it or not, I took a survey. I haven't heard back. I took a survey that they wanted to know, would I dye my hair blonde for a test evaluation, hair dye, blonde. Would I take pictures and dye my hair blonde? Sure, why not? Give me some, you know. Oh yeah, that was it. He had the one head, and then he lifted his other one up, and he had the second head. That was a strange movie. I actually watched the old Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series from like PBS. That was a little different, but yeah, the movie was funny. I remember that old Hitchhiker's Guide. He did have 2 heads. Then they cut the one head off, took it away. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes who knows? They've got experimental things out there, but no, don't think about growing an extra appendage or anything like that. Simple stuff. Try products by mail, take a survey, things like that. Simple stuff. So anyways, you can try those as well. A lot of stuff to try online. Let's see, other than that, not a lot going on. Like I said, I've just been taking it easy, trying to keep on top of all this stuff out there, keep up with the new stuff out there, and keep up to date on all the new releases. We are getting closer to my goal, so yeah, a couple months, maybe by the end of the year. Still got about what, 90,000, so work on that. Just get those different views in there. And when I finally do hit that one, I'm gonna have to come up with something, some sort of celebration or something. I don't know, maybe a giveaway. Pretty big accomplishment. So still working on it, slowly but surely we'll get there. And like I said, just keeping an eye on the numbers. And appreciate you guys watching the videos, taking part in all the polls, leaving comments. being part of the discussions, hanging out in the lives every once in a while. Like I said, sometimes they're exciting, sometimes they're kind of dull and dreary, I guess. I don't know. But also depends on how I feel sometimes. Lately, with being so hot, it's just been kind of dragging me down. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. Like I said, I've been trying to keep it up to date, trying to give you guys some new stuff and unique stuff. Looking for strange items out there. I think I found a couple of them to get some of those as well. Stay tuned for all the new releases and stuff. I will come up with another poll in a couple of days. Still don't know what it is yet. Sometimes I know, sometimes I don't. But I will keep my eyes open for new items for you guys. And check it out. So let's see what else. That's about it for this week. Like I said, well, it's been over an hour, and I think I'm starting to having to wrap it up here. This has been a long day. I did quite a bit today, so I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up. Like I said, you can watch the new Oreo video, check that out as well. The rest of the stuff that's gonna be coming out throughout the week. I will be back next Friday with another live. Meantime, you can take part in the polls, watch all the different videos, all the little different stuff out there. So, I think, yeah, it's about time to turn it in and, yeah, take it easy and kind of relax for the rest of the weekend. So I do appreciate you guys hopping on the channel, checking out the live, watching the videos, taking part in all the polls. I greatly appreciate it. The channel wouldn't be as big as it was without you guys out there. So with that, I think it's about time for me to wrap it up and get a little bit of rest. And I will see you guys next week. Like I said, stay tuned for all the new reviews and all the fun stuff. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Take it easy, stay cool. And hopefully you guys find something good. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna wrap it up and head on out. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. And I will see you guys next week. So have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you soon.